call, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
It's
I just wanna see the
showtime!
light.
And they're on in a great time. But I know which way to go, left or right. It's all eyes on the Ferrari. Stylo has done the impossible. This is the moment.
And that puts in Rapture on the podium.
But it's this man who comes home victorious. It's Red Bull Hendricks who win.
Welcome, Moose Racing League, round 10, tier 3 at Suzuka, Japan. Before everything else, guys, Happy New Year to everybody who's joining us. I hope you had a great holidays with the family and everybody. So wishing you all Happy New Year. That this new year gonna be better than the last year. So Suzuka, 5.8 kilometer, one direct zone only. Very hard track to overtake, to be honest. Lot of corners, but easily can make a mistake easily. So gotta be consistent, gotta be careful, gotta be racing. It can be raining, it can be anything. So anything can happen as well. So we'll see. But it looks like at this moment, at least for qualification, we're gonna have a dry qualification, which is looking interesting. So yeah. Let's see what we get. So in terms of the calendar, we are in round 10. Almost 3 more races to go and a bunch of different winners, I guess you can call it that way, and which give us the standing we have here pretty tight up there between Snow Francis and Bunny Victim. Gatman is a little bit behind, like 40 points behind. It's like really. So I think it's gonna be playing between Bunny Victim and Snow Francis, who make the less mistake and who can ending up winning it basically. Norm Bash behind, Sinon, who won last race at Belgium. Man in the box, who is in tier 2 now. Sejbon, Jim Gisrich, who is not here. Cupcake, it's been a while, you didn't see him around. Ted, Ace, Testarossa, Kayla, Rookie and Rowdy, Wade, Corny, Clay Bucket, Spanky Monkey, Bouncy, and John Does Work. Our top 20 of the drive. In terms of team standing, we got Aston Martin leading almost 40 points to Alpine behind 160, followed by Williams 134. You get Ferrari 130, Racing Bull 87, Sauber 81, Mercedes 67, Red Bull 54, McLaren 43, and Haas 16 points. Overall, in all the Moose Racing League, what we get is Aston Martin leading 512 points behind, followed by Rockenroll and his team Red Bull 448. Bunny Victim 414, Eruption 364, Ferrari Nurse 320. He was P4, but now he's P5. I guess Mode 221 not bad. Titan is recovered a bit from the beginning of the season, 193. John Dosberg 175. MB Jacobson 159 his team, and Cupcake is in P last as of now. So let's get a sneak peek in what we're gonna get in terms of weather. Alright, so the weather gonna be dry, both in Cali and race, which is good to know. And we can start moving things up. Alright, there you have it. What do I get? Here we go. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it, but let me get my headphones. So I think the one ahead on track is Ace, I think. So we're gonna go with him. But yeah, let's see what things gonna be look like here. Gonna be the banker mark. Fastest sector 2 is already beaten. Fastest sector 1 is by Burn the Victim push 32-2. Crossing the line from Ace is at 130.4. Okay. Make sure if the mic is coming through. Yes, everything is coming through. Good. And non-bash beat it right away with 129.8, which was really fast. So who else is crossing the line? We got starting a lap. Let's see. Teddy is starting his lap. When the victim is finishing the lap, he's gonna cross the line with a 128.6. Really fast lap there. Time as looking fast, I would say. So Snoopy is a dead probably. No, Cartman starting his lap. How about Savage? Sagebone starting his lap as well. So let's see Smith Francis. I think he's the next one to cross the line. Going to the chicane. Quite early enough. What time is about to look like to set in the 128, I will assume as well. 128.5 beat Burn the Victim by 1/10 right there. So the championship rivals are right there, fighting it out. Who else is coming? It's gonna be Ted next up to cross the line. The Alpine get out of the way. He could have gone a lot, but luckily he did not invalidate it. Cross the line, should be in the 129. I would assume 135 good for P4. The second one is invalidated. So Savage cross the line 128.7. Cartman invalidated. Robert Clay Bucket invalidated as well. So not much people are going in or out, but it is what it is. It should be better. Who's on a lap and who's anybody not in I think Nambash is in a good run. You're 4/10 up. Cross the line. 129 flat. Nambash moved to P4, which is a great. Cartman is out. Okay, I missed that one. He must have hit the spin and hit it. Okay, he's gonna officially start P11, which is not where you wanna start in this track, to be honest, because there is no much spot to overtake. It's gonna give him a race very complicated, but I think the main issue is gonna be between Burn the Victim and Snoop Francis. So Burn the Victim starting his lap. What about Sageman? He's finishing his lap as well. Not seeing him going for the lap. Is Hesban going for another lap? Probably. Is he up on his time or down? I didn't see the first sector 1 mark. So regardless. Hi to everybody who is in the chat or is watching the live at the same time. Probably some drivers driving and listening. But yeah, stage 1 gonna be... Let's see in the sector 2 mark if he is really gonna improve or not, because that's... He's still going, he's still pushing. So, he's 2 tenths up. We should put him around P4, right ahead of Normbach. So let's see, the Williams is out there, cut the chicane, little bit wide there, but still managed to keep it on track. He's out of ERS pushing, he's 29, that's why he was out of ERS, so it's just 2,000 behind Normbach. So who else is on a lap? Who are on out lap? For the second run, I guess. Benedictine in the out lap. Swim Francis in the out lap, but Ace, I think, Clay Beckett in the out lap, but Ace. I think Ace is about to start his lap. Okay, let's go with Ace, then give him some love. There is no Red Bull driver today. Okay. I think the TP is not on, and the driver, which is weird, he is not on here as well. But here we go, Ace, who is set at 134, 445. Sector 1, end of sector 1, he is 1.5 seconds up, which is already putting him in the P4, P5. Oh, ran around, lock up the rear, and here we go. Catman left the session. Will we get a disconnect or something like that? Wes is on a lap. Clay Beckett. He's on a lap. He already retired, so I don't think he's... Catman joined back. Good for him. So Ted is starting his lap, I guess. Normbach is on the out lap. And Williams is not on a lap. So let's go with Clay Beckett, who did not set a time yet. He's looking to set a 130, 130, 137, 131. Maybe just set a time to be in the top 8. Doesn't look like this is looking a great time, to be honest. Maybe in the 130s. A little bit of tire locking there, but she managed to keep going. Cross the line, 131 flat, good for P8. Alrighty, who else is coming? Snip Francis, who is not up on his time, 7,000 down, unless he made a mistake at the chicane. I don't see him improving again. Let's see. Cross the line. He put a 122.4. He improved by 110, so we gain him more time in the last sector. Burn the victim, he's 4 tenths up on his own time. This is gonna put him up top at 128.1. He beat it by 3 tenths over times. Whoa. Okay. The championship contender. They are game today. They game today. So I think Savage is not on a lap. Normbach is not on a lap. How about Ted? Anybody did it? Sign on and Fanatic. Are they gonna set a lap or maybe just 1 lap and call it a day? That would be something. We'll see. I forgot the data. I almost forgot the data. Thank God I remembered. I need to launch my racing tool app, otherwise you guys won't get any data today. So what do you mean by UDP port is busy? Oh, yeah, Okay, who is using that 2007-77? Okay, let me see one thing. Game config. I get 78 and 77. Okay. What about this one? Sorry guys, I need to set this stuff right on. Okay, this one is 77. Okay, that makes sense. Let's remove this and put it 78. Okay. Why it's not coming? Block it by firewall. Why the firewall would be blocking this? It's been a while I didn't test it, so okay, I think it should be working back on. Let's see. Yep, it's back on. Good. Luckily for you guys, I did not forget about it. Right on time. Alright, who is on the lap? Nobody on the lap? I think nobody on the lap. Oh, he just finished his lap. He improved it to put 128.9, 1/10 up on his own time. But the time of point victim is really fast. 128.1, which is 3/10 compared to everybody else. So Kayla is finally on a lap. Ace is on a lap as well. So Kayla is on a lap coming into non-bash ahead of him. Up, she went wide there. Still burning. Still on a lap. Keep it on track. She may have a little bit of tow from non-bash right there. So let's see what's gonna keep going. There's a yellow flag in Ted's side. So she might get a nice tow from non-bash coming to this sector. Remember, he will be far away for her, but we'll see. Ace as well is on a lap. She may at least set a time to beat Cartman at least. And it's about 30.5. About Ace just jumped to P6 129.5. I think that's it for these people. Ace, Ted is on a lap. Let's go with Ted and see what he's gonna put. Mr. Fletcher, I was waiting for you. I was wondering when is Fletcher gonna come in and send you a message and say hi. Perfect timing. How you doing, man? I hope you've been doing good. I hope you had a wonderful holidays and you did enjoy some good meal and some good friend. Happy New Year to you, man, as well. Happy New Year. Wishing you all the best and hoping that 2026 will be full of good news, full of pride, full of blessing, full of anything, a lot of accomplishment on anything you are trying to accomplish for this new year, man. Wishing you all the best. So Ted crossed the line to 129.8, good for P7. Doesn't improve much. He still doesn't get a spot or not. So top two starting their lap. Then the victim is ahead of. He's already 1/10 up. Bonnie victim about Snoopy Francis is 1/10 up as well. So it's not gonna be enough. Bonnie victim using more years and but they are kind of the same. So what about Savage? Savage is ahead of them? No, he's behind. Phase 1 is ahead of them. Okay, but Phase 1 he is down on his time, so I don't think he's improving anyway. So let's go with Sim Francis and victim because these two gonna be who set the pole, and at this moment Bonnie victim is gonna jump in the 27s easily. Okay, he's still 1/10 up. What about Snoopy Francis cross sector to 2/10 up? It's not still not enough. But with him looks like he's gonna maintain the pole position. If he doesn't make a mistake here, he should be good enough to improve slightly. We should put him in a 127.9, and I don't see Snoop Francis beating that at all. It's gonna be 128 something, 128 flat as well, 110 behind. Kinda approximately 110s, 100s. Not that much of a difference. How about Savage? He's 900 up, not that much of a improvement. Get dead ahead of him. Ace cross the line. Clayback cross the line. He's done with it. So yeah, Bunny Victim 110.5 up. Clayback at cross the line, 4 tenths behind from the time of Bunny Victim. And here you have it, man. Here you have it. This is our qualification for Tier 2 ready and bouncing. Bunny Victim is the only driver in the 27 with 127.9. And Snoopy Raikkonen 128 flat, Savage 128.3, Norbash 128.9, Sejuan 129, Ace 129.5, Ted 129.8, Clay Beckett 129.9, Fanatic Kayla 130 flat. Catman and Siron did not set the lap. Siron by choice, Catman by spinning around, which gonna put him P10. So yeah, this is your grid, guys. Your grid, your grid, your grid, your grid. How are you looking for Japan in Tier 2, Mr. Fletcher? I'm sure somehow you're gonna be on the podium. I just feel like somehow you're gonna be on the podium once again. So, but let's go real quick to the. I think, yeah, this looks very nice and sunny today for Japan. So I'm expecting no rain. Oh, you're doing your first lap right now? Okay. Well, you not. I'm sure you won't be in the top 3 for qualification, but somehow you're gonna be there on race pace. So I'm not worried about you. Yep, exactly. You're special to Russell. Somehow the race gonna finish, and I'm gonna look up your name, and you're gonna be right up there with everybody. You have a talent for that. The Russell special, exactly. Anyway, guys, so the championship contender first round or the first warm-ups go to Burn Victim, who is behind in the championship but who is leading going to this race. Who do you think gonna win it? Because Burn Victim have a good race pace, but his strategy sometimes and mistake can lead him astray, but he's usually good. Same for Snoop Francis, he usually good. And they usually tend to run lower downforce, the Alpine boy. So if they are ahead of you, good luck overtaking them on track. So that's, I can tell already. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting because this track there is not much spot to overtake. There is barely enough spot to overtake because the SS you can overtake there, the back straight, there is no DRS, so unless you're running a lower downforce and you have a good exit, it's going to be tough to get them. After that, there is the 1 DRS zone on the main straight, so that is not easy as well. But let's go racing for 5 laps on, and away we go. Burn the Victim. Everybody get a good launch so far. Everybody's looking nice and nobody make. Oh, and good jump from Snoopy Raikkonen, who get to the inside. Clay Bucket Ace is around, almost lost it but managed to get through. Kayla is on the gravel, Siron is on the gravel, so something must have happened there between those two, or maybe they were trying to avoid Ace. But yeah, there are a yellow flag again in the back. Clay Bucket is one off track as well. So the top 8 managed to stick together, and Clay Bucket, Fanatic and Sinon did not even pass sector 1 before getting themselves into an incident. Let's see the tire real quick. Oh, there is something in. Cartman is around. Missing an end plate as well. Oh boy. I think he's missing his wing. He's gone. Yep. So the top 6 are on the medium. Ace and Clip decided on the hard. Cartman on the medium. Kayla on the hard as well. So already some damage happened right there. At the jump, what we get? Play bucket. Yeah, I see some damage people. This guy is insane. Anyway, back to the front. The top 2 are running away. Soon Francis get a good launch on the line. Got the jump on Burner Victim. Get the move done and does it. In the back, Savage get back. Pay back to Normbas. Get the move done and does it before the turn 1. Normbas get back to P4. Stage 1 eat up to P5. Ted is by himself in P6, following by Ace closely. Play bucket by himself, doesn't have damage, doesn't look like it, so it should be good. I have damage, so people in the back is like Sinon in the pit, have to change wings, I guess. And go to stop, I guess. Same for Taylor, they both lost their wings, so Catman is missing an end plate, and that's gonna be tough. We're missing one end plate, okay. That won't be easy for him. But he still wanna go for one stop, so Sage 1 make a move on Normbash at the exit of the hairpin. Get the move done, and now it's a Sauber 3 and 4. And Savage is gonna try to run down the top 2. He's barely closing into the air zone, and he may have catch back up. Looks like he has the pace to keep up with the top 2 boys. But now, do you have enough ERS and burn everything he has? Will he gonna have DRS when he cross the line? That's gonna be the question. I look like he will have it. So yeah, it's a pack of 3 people now. Sim Francis beating by side 131.7. That's a fast lap. But he's run out of ERS and Burning Victim, get the move done, going to turn 1, get the move done again, and now he's back to P1. Alright, so now everything's did calm down, and I think Catman should have boxes because he's staying out, and the people behind him who box it. Oh, he boxed it. Okay, I think Catman boxed it, so now he changes his wing. Alright, perfect. That's why he's 35 seconds behind. He's 5 seconds behind. So Ted is by himself. So now the field is spread out. We got the top 5, I think, and the rest basically. And Sage 1 get a move done. Savage is around. He lost the chicane, I think, and lost 2 positions right there. And now he went all the way to P5 from P3. The top 2 are still running in tandem, I would say. Mr. Snoopy Francis. He's changed his name to put the Snoopy Raikkonen. He is now following Mr. Bernadette. Closely, and closely. It's a matter of the pace. They look like having the same pace, both of them, to be honest. And I think they look like they have the better pace compared to the rest of the grid. Savage looking like he may have keep up with them, but he made a mistake and now he is out of it. And yeah, it's gonna be a long race, and whoever makes the last mistake or doesn't make any mistake at all will likely have a chance to win it as well. So it's a matter of when can you, because there's not much spot to overtake anyway to salvage. Let's go with Savage and non-bash. Savage goes to the inside of non-bash, get the move done, is up to P4. But we only did 5 laps so far. There's a lot of happened. We only did 5 laps so far. As well, one thing to keep in mind is the warnings, because if you get a 3-second penalty as well, so I think everybody get a warning except Burn Victim, Savage, Non-Bash, Ace did not get one, Katamal and Kayla did not get one. Everybody else had a warning, at least one warning. Oh, Sinon went to the wall. Yellow flag. He keep going at least, but yeah, he just overtook Kayla somehow, and now he's on the wall. Over. And now he missed again his end plate again. Wow. Yeah, his race is done. Unless there is a safety car to save him, Kayla, and Cartman. Their race are like done and that's it, to be honest. So Ace make a move on Ted finally. Going to turn 1. I think the hard now starting to become the fastest tire. Ace is having really good season from my point of view. He's really been having a good season because he's not fast as Smith Francis, but he's constant enough to always be here, hovering around the P5 position. So yeah, I think he's been having a good season. Yes, it is. So yeah, so now non-bash is being dropped from the DRS run. I think the top 2 at this point is just a matter of standstill. I think the gap is widening bit by bit. Did Simon retire? No. Or just a little bit of yellow flag. Yeah, there's no point of retiring because at the end of the day you're gonna get points anyway. So I'm not understanding retiring, to be honest. So we don't go for that. So Savage go to the pit really early, lap 7. For what type of tire he's trying to put? The medium again? Yeah, looks like it. He's gonna put the medium again. So he's going for a 2-stopper. Medium, hard, I assume. Catman is far away enough for him to not be worried about it. Ted and Ace are the closest, but I think the tire of Ace are now the fastest, and Ted is just trying to keep up with him. So Francis closed the gap. At some point that was 8 tenths, now it's 5. Oh, lock up from Burn Victim. A big lock up, but he managed to keep it on track. And now Snoopy is all over his back. Will he make a move now? He decided to just wait again. So you can see Burn Victim shorting. You see what it is? At some point, mistake can happen at any point. And I say this, you can try to try a luck, to look to silent retire. Yep, he did retire. So we're gonna get 10 finisher. so shouldn't be like anything again this year. Yep, you're gonna have to settle down for this. Alright. Ted is back in the back of Ace somehow, but he's being pulled along by Ace, which is good for his race. He doesn't need to go for it, he just needs to use DRS to keep going. Yeah, Sanon, but you've been in the pit for a long time, so I was thinking you put the I don't know. Yeah, if you didn't have the right setup, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, and this track is not fun. It is fun because of the flow, but racing into it is a different ball game, to be honest. So yeah, I can understand your frustration, to be honest. Yeah, I can understand your saying, but hey, Sejvani is catching back up slowly but surely. Not that much though, but slowly but surely. The closest people, except the top two, are, like I said, Ace and Clay Bucket. Not Clay Bucket, Ace and Ted. Clay Bucket is by himself, 6th, and he's now getting run down by Savage, who pitted in the new medium. But he's gonna have to pit again at some point anyway, so I don't know how the 2 stops here feels compared to the 1 stopper. We'll see. Depending on how you burn your tire. Ted decided to go at the end of lap 8. That's a bit early, I would say. But yeah. Alright. They're gonna do an undercut on Ace, which is normal. Normal is 7 seconds behind. I think he must have made a mistake somehow, but Sejvan catch back up to these guys. Wow. I guess he did a better tire management than them, because now he's right at their tail. I think the few lockups that Burn the Victim had eat a little bit of his tire. So is anybody gonna go for the pit now, or going one more lap? One more lap, or 2 more laps, who knows? But yes, Sejvan is back into them. He's back into them. I think this sector 2 is where Sejvan gains most of his time. From here and out, he has 4 tenths behind. And the hairpin Austin as well, he's taking it better than these two. Because somehow right there, he used it again, a little bit of time. Yeah, he didn't gain much this time around, but yeah, he is still at arm length, but still. They are on the same tire, so if he undercut them, he may be coming out with them next whenever they pit, unless somebody decides to pit at this lap. Yeah, so they want to go one more lap. If Sejvan decided to pit, no, he followed through for one more lap as well. Clay Blackett, the first one to get a 2-second penalty. Sejvan has 2 warnings, so you need to be careful on that. Kayla is running a solo race, all out there by herself. Nobody on side, nobody to see, nobody to race, just chilling by herself, and that's it. Cartman managed to catch back up to Ted. I think he had the pace. He just made few mistakes here and there. That's winning in his race, but yeah, you just need to stay with Ted as long as you can before to put on the hard, and yeah, go for it. Clay Bucket by himself as well. Savage made the move and passed Clay Bucket, but he's on a two-stopper, and he's still behind these people. So yeah, it's gonna be rough on him. Ace is still out there on those hard. Normbash still out there on the medium. Is this time to pit now? Probably. And yeah, I like what he did. What St. Francis did. He did on lap 11. Tejuan decided to keep going. So St. Francis is going to undercut on those guys. Probably manage to get back to the P1. If he managed to stay ahead of Savage, that would be good. At least his teammate won't fight him. But will he gonna get ahead of Savage? It's gonna be tight. Savage to the outside, and yeah, he managed to stay in. to stay in front. Yellow flag. Who is it? Ted. Yeah, Ted had a moment right there. Drop one more. This won't help his case, to be honest. So Batman and Ted in the back. That won't help. Savage is on the grass, moving some grass. Lawnmower, missing an end plate, and Clay Bucket is at his tail now. And Clay Bucket overtaking. So now, will Body Victim respond to this? A little bit of luck up there. They both respond to this. Oh my lord! Body Victim made a 10-second penalty. Wow. This is game over for him. He's out of contention for the win. Non-bash come to the pit. Ace gonna give Snoop Francis some DRS, and Snoop can just go past through them, both of them, and won't have to worry about anything else because yeah. And Ace can be a root blocker for the people behind him. It's gonna be interesting. Savage retired in the pit. So yeah, Burner Victim is out of contention for the win. So I think Snoop gets this in the bag if he's gonna make a mistake, and he's gonna extend his championship leader. Which is good. So Kayla is virtually now P9. Not bad. Let's see the tires. So Ace and Clay Bucket are the one who did not stop yet. Everybody is on the hard except Cartman, who need to make another stop. I think he will stop at the same time as Clay Bucket or whatever he is. But we'll see. Well, the biggest winner is Ace with 4 position. And Buddy became 2 positions, so he's gonna come out on the Catman is out up there. Okay. The Bunny Victim, Szechuan, they all side by side. They won't be facing Ace on this lap. And while they are struggling to be here, they are letting Snoopy getting away, and away. You're gonna have to be patient. There is no more spot to overtake. Patient is only what they can do. And you can see Ace just parking the bus here and say, Snoopy, get away as fast as you can. They need to make a move in a good spot, maybe at the hairpin. I think that's where they may have a chance if they have good hits here, which they do, because Ace get loose here, so Bonavita may have to go for a move here. Nope, he does not. Maybe, oh, Ace went wide there, and Bonavita kind of get side by side. A little bit of contact, or maybe not. Ace who lost it. Ace is, where's Ace? Okay, Ace lost 2 positions. He tried his best. He at least managed to gain like 4 seconds to Snoopy Raikkonen. So it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough to get the win off Snoopy right now. The only one who have a shot remotely is Sage Van. But with a 5-second gap, yeah, good luck. So Snoopy just need to not make a mistake, and it should be alright. So Sage Van overtake Burn Victim, get the move done. Now it's time to hunt down Snoopy Raikkonen, even though they have, right? So Ace finally decided to come into the pit after doing his job to his teammate onto the medium. Medium is supposed to go for 12 laps. Interesting. Catman go for the hard, I assume. Ted go past him, but yeah, there won't be a contest between Ted and Ace, because Ace here have the fastest tire at this moment and should get the move done on Ted back easily. Sage Van is catching back up. He gained almost a second in this lap, because the gap was 5 seconds and now it's 4.1 second, 4 second gap. They just need to not fight each other, and because there is no point. I think Bonavita should be able to get at least P3, but the win is out of the window. That one I can tell you. They can see him over there. They are doing DRS trend, DRS swap, try to catch back up to Snoopy. That's their only chance they can have. Which, as of now, they're doing it greatly, perfectly. So I think Ace gonna get this move done, and this is easily from Ted. Going to the inside, get the move done, and that's it. Hop and clear. And now Clay Butter look at Norbash is by himself. Excuse me. I'm sleepy and I have a race to do. Anyway, Norbash is by himself in P4. Not much to do with that. He should be alright. Sage Van and Bonavita managed to cut the lead to under 4 seconds with 11 laps to go. Ace already put a 2-second gap to Ted. That's how the tire difference is huge. Really huge. Sage Van get a 2-second penalty, so okay, this is over. This is over. This is over. So unless there is a safety car, this is Snoopy Raikkonen wins all over. They can try whatever they can, but this is just over. Game over. You good to go. Clay Bucket finally go to the pit, which his tire should be really screaming right now. He should come out ahead of Cartman, or maybe side by side. Let's see. The Catman is right there, so Catman may become right, marginally ahead, so I wish he does. Yeah, by a big margin enough though. Oh, Brother Wickham is dropping out of gear. He must have moment right there. And now he's dropped off gears of stage 1. Stage 1 is under a 3-second gap. He's pushing, you can see he's pushing. You have Snoopy who only have one warning though, so it's gonna be tough. Yeah, Bunwicking is too far away to play the dearest this time around. Alrighty. 9 driver left. My feet are cold. I need to turn up the heater. So, oh, what happened? Oh, Ted pitted for another set of tire, I guess, to go into the end. Alright, it's coming back in a second. everybody, we are back. I don't think I missed much. I doubt I missed much anyway, so. The only thing I miss is that somehow, Sejvan catch back up to Snoopy Raikkonen. Looks like Sejvan had a superior pace. On that side at least, he looks rapid. But his 3-second penalty is going to be tough because, like I said, Snoopy Raikkonen only have one warning. Unless he overtake him and put him a 2-second gap. Play the in the pit again. Yeah, I make a mistake. Changing his tire. So everybody else is spice. Bonavictim was dropped. Normbas is not catching back up. Ace is solidly in P5 with 8-second gap to Cartman. Ted by himself. Kayla by himself. So what's gonna interesting is who's gonna get the win on the track. I think the win on gonna be for Snoopy, but on the track, he's gonna cross the line first. It's gonna be interesting. But still, anything can happen. Somebody can lock up, make a mistake, half spin, and yeah, anything can happen. So it's not the end yet. Sejvan is all over the back of him. All over the back of him. Look like he has a good pace. He looks like definitely had a really, really good pace right here. Like I said, Snoopy looks like he is rapid on the straight. They are really, really rapid on the straight, both of them. So it's gonna be something. Yeah, the straight line speed of the Alpine is allowing him to stay behind, to stay ahead, I said. So yeah, good luck overtaking him. It's not gonna be easy. But while they are, you know, chilling, I think we have Bonavictim who is catching back up slowly but surely. The one thing that's not great on this track, like there is not much spot to overtake. It's very hard to overtake if you are the car behind. You gotta be patient most of the time. Really, really patient. But yeah, it is what it is. You see the sector 1 and sector 2 of stage 1 is really good. Really, really good. But yes, there is not much spot to overtake though. Yellow flag. Is that non-bash? Non-bash is around. Non-bash is around. Somehow he made a mistake and he lost the end plate. And now the door opens for Mr. Ace, who is but to be 4th. Like I said, he's been having a solid season, I would say. He's one of the driver that's under the radar, but still have a good solid season. The same for non-bash as well. But yeah, you can see him improved every race, and yeah, that's good to see. But yeah, still no spot for Sejvan to overtake. Bonavictim is lurking behind, not far off, 1.2 seconds. May catch back up to them at some point. Why is it you don't have a safety car? Funny enough, a lot of people went off, have to change their wing, but we don't get a safety car. The number is gonna put a soft, change his tire. He will be overtaken by Cartman, who put a soft tire. But he should be able to. I don't think he would have enough lap to get back at Cartman. So Cartman, nice recovery. Number should be able to get Ted though. If the gap is 2 seconds, yeah, he should be able to get Ted. But P4 for Ace, a good position. Is it now the time? Because it's never been close like this, 4/10 for Szechuan, but I think the straight line speed might be lacking for him. Yeah, the straight line speed for Szechuan is lacking. That's why he's so strong in sector 1 and 2. But yeah, where it's time to overtake, he doesn't have enough for that. So yeah, I think Snoopy gonna be happy with this. Won't mind it. You're gonna say if you wanna risk it, go ahead and risk it. But yeah, I would say ahead. But yeah, 2 or 3 more laps to go, and I think this is a Snoopy race to lose. But Szechuan is for once have a great exit at the hairpin. But like I said, not enough straight line speed to get the move done. But at least this has forced Snoopy to use a little bit of his battery here. So now it's gonna be a race again. You see, Szechuan is giving it everything he has, to be honest. So that's good to see. He is giving it everything. If he manages to have a good exit at the chicane, it will be good. This may be a 3/10 gap, 4/10 right there. Yeah, the wing difference is not allowing Szechuan to make a move. That's exactly what it is. Regardless of how close it is, if the wing difference is too big, you won't be able to make a move. That's what is happening to Szechuan. Norbash is catching back up to Ted. He has 1 more lap to go to make a move. But like I said, there's not much spot. He may have a fresher tire. How fresh tire it is? Let me see. Yeah, he got like soft 6 lap. He should get the move done easily. Unless he is running a lower downforce, which is possible as well. Szechuan can be close on the hairpin, but after that he cannot do much with it. So Norbash, will he go for the move here? He need to, because he need to pass Ted for the position on track. So Ted is moving left, moving right. Norbash go to the inside, gets the move done and does it, and has it. The tire difference there, you can see it. So I think Norbash gonna get P6. I don't know, seeing him catching back to Cartman in 1.5 laps. You can see Clay Bucket is behind this top runner, but he cannot do much with it. Is it the time now? Is this the time for Szechuan? This look like the time. Going to the outside and get the move done. Snoopy did not force it because he doesn't have to, because he's still winning on the track. So last lap, and he should get this win regardless, even though Szechuan might have it on track. He has 4 warnings, so there is no way for it to remove it, because you have 4 warning, not 3. So yeah, but still nice pass from Szechuan, who finally made a move. Yellow flag. Is it Ted? No, Cartman? Yes, Cartman made a mistake right there. Luckily for him, he still have a decent gap from Norbash, so must have locked his tire. But yeah, it is around 10 of 12. And Snoop Francis is going to extend his lead in the championship at least by 7 more points, I would say. Now he will extend it by 10 more points because Burn Victim gonna be P3. And Sejvan, who did a great race, his pace was looking good. It's a shame he's starting a little bit lower, but he wins the race on track. But Snoopy Raikkonen get the win then. Burn Victim with a 10-second penalty managed to get P3. Ace gonna be a clean race, let's call it that way. Ace had a clean race, no mistake, no tire, no wings need to be changed or anything, and he get rewarded. Now he get a P4, and by a mile, nobody behind him, nobody to fight him. So yeah, to me, he been the one who was the cleanest driver. Ace, it is. Cross the line P4, that's good racing for Ace. Cartman, who made a few mistakes here and there, but still managed to recover after starting the race P10. Gonna cross the line P5. He could have more if he didn't make that mistake, but it is what it is. Norm Bosch, after he spun, he was looking to get at least P4. Now he went to P6. Ted behind him, P7. Kayla, who was running a lonely race always by herself, must not have been fun, to be honest, by herself right there, but she still stuck it out until the end. Did not retire the car, which is always good to see. Get the P8, easy peasy, no much of the issues there. And Clay Bucket, the last point finisher, P9. So here you have it. Driver of the day should be probably Wissi. Alright, Snoopy Raikkonen, rocking a girl avatar. Here you have it. And he must be too lazy to change his avatar, that's why he left it to a girl. Oh yeah, nice podium, top 3. The championship contender as well. Really nice to see. Congratulations, man, Snoopy Raikkonen. Great victory in Japan, and he's extending his championship leader. Looking good. 2 more races to go, and he's looking really to be the tier 3 champion. So race winner Snoopy Raikkonen, fastest lap Cartman, driver of the day Cartman, must overtake Ace. I agree with that. Keenest driver Ace. I agree with that as well. He's been the cleanest, I will say, out there, and that's why he get the P4. Everything else, here the rundown of it. Snoopy, Sejvan, Burn Victim, Ace, Cartman, Nombash, Ted, Kayla, Clay Bucket. That's our last 2-point finisher. Savage and San Andreas tire, so they won't get any points. And here you have it, boys. Here you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. So there were 2 more rounds to go, which is gonna be Bahrain, and the finale gonna be at Monza. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and hop on, wait a few minutes. In 20 minutes we're gonna have the tier 2 race, where I'm gonna be doing there with some rapid boys. So go there and root for me, or you can watch on my Twitch as well. It'll be interesting. And like I said, Fletcher won't do much, but he's still gonna be on the podium or near there. Go watch that. Anyway, boys, love you. Be safe. Happy New Year once again. I catch you in a few. Bye. Yes, Kayla. Thank God it's almost over. But yeah, 2 more races to go, Kayla. 2 more races to go.